highly anticipated fight between Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano, two of MMA's most prolific women of the sport, happened on May 16th. Now, they both took time to prepare, with Gina Carano releasing 100 pounds prior to the fight.
Oh, yeah. She looks different from Mandalorian days.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, the fight lasted just 17 seconds when Rousey used her signature armbar submission. But Carano and her team still celebrated the fact that she made it back into the cage after a 17-year hiatus. She got into elite shape and with no injury. Now, Rousey earned $2.2 million and Carano just over $1 million for the fight. And Netflix, check this, talk about people who win. Netflix scored its highest U.S. viewing audience for any MMA event, over 11 million alone in the U.S. and 17 million worldwide.
Wow.
And that was for the live event. So that doesn't include people who are going in and watching replay after replay, right?
Which is what I did. I said earlier I watched it live, but I did watch the replay. I just went fast forward all the way to the end. 17 seconds. I was glad I never blinked because I was fast.
It was a fast fight, but then again, those two took almost 20 months to prepare for this fight. And you got to understand, Gina Carano was 44 years old.
Oh,
She's a lot older than Ronda Rousey, but Ronda had baby. So, there was that kind of like, anyway, I think they're both amazing, and I give them props for getting back into the cage. Now, some time back, actress Chelsea Peretti, she's my favorite. She plays Gina on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Super, super funny. She made a commitment to a local nonprofit when playing Celebrity Wheel of Fortune. Take a look.
My charity is ʻāina Momona. It's a Native Hawaiian organization that is working to restore traditional farming, agricultural, fishing practices, create programs for teenagers, cultural programs, and create a more self-reliant, sustainable Hawaii.
For your charity, $42,500. ʻāina Momona. Nice job.
Well, they got the winnings and were able to purchase their own excavator. According to ʻāina Momona, this machine will help them. They're so happy, right? They're dancing, they're making any kind. This machine will help them in their ahupua'a restoration project on Molokai and to do bigger tasks without having to hire outside contractors. They have lovingly named the excavator Chelsea Girl, and they are extremely grateful for her kindness.
That is so cool. I actually love Chelsea. I didn't know her from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I knew her as a comedian, and she had one of her specials on Netflix. I've watched it over and over. She's so hilarious.
She is.
And generous.
Yes, very witty. And you got to think about this. These celebrities, first of all, there's no real connection between Chelsea and Molokai. Maybe she visited there or whatever, but she could have given to thousands of other nonprofits, but she chose ʻāina Momona.
That's so
I thought that was beautiful.
Right on.
And while we love to celebrate birthdays at the end of our show, I just gotta give big birthday aloha to a woman who is celebrating today, singer, actress, and fashion icon, Cher. Now, known globally as the goddess of pop, Cher is the only artist in history to have a #1 song on a Billboard chart in 6 consecutive decades, from the 1960s to the 2010s. In fact, she's still got time to create a hit song for the 2020s. She's won an Emmy, Grammys, and an Oscar, and is close to achieving what is called EGOT status. Her Broadway show, The Cher Show, did win Tonys, but they were not personally hers. Now, Cher is a philanthropist, a trendsetter, and today, check this, brother, she turns 80 years old.
Wow.
80 years old, and she's still beautiful and just doing her thing.
Well, happy birthday to Cher. That's so awesome. I love that. Now, from Kupuna, like Cher, to Keiki in Hawaii. This is a reminder, family. It is the law that everyone in a vehicle must be properly buckled up, right?
That's right.
Wearing seatbelts is the best protection you have against other drivers. Speeding, impairment, and distractions continue to be major contributors to crashes, injuries, and fatalities on our roadways. And you can't control how others drive, but you can control your own safety and that of your passengers.
That's right. Last year, Hawaii saw 41 motor vehicle fatalities. 26 of those individuals were not restrained. That means 63% of the lives lost involved someone not wearing a seatbelt.
Now, law enforcement enforces the seatbelt law year-round, but Click It or Ticket, running May 18th to the 31st, allows officers to place a special focus on seatbelt compliance.
Click It or Ticket, click it, don't risk it.